everyone, it's Billie. I hope I'm finding you well today. I'm going to have a late video because I had company this last week. My friend Linda was here. We had such an amazing time. I have a music gig tomorrow, so I'm not quite sure this week when my videos will be out, but I apologize for being late. It's not going to happen on Sunday. So what I have here is 4 coaster squares, and these are the ones that have the rims on the top. And I'm going to continue on my theme with the cabin in the woods tray I did last week. Remember this one, how pretty that turned out? Alright, I'm going to set this aside real quick. And if you can hear me, I made up almost 6 ounces of resin. Here I'm back, my amazing clear cast. And it's a little bubbly, but I think we're okay for the time being. Gosh, being gone a week and a half makes me feel like I forgot everything I know. Anyway, to begin with, I had these little sticks in a baggie. Don't know where I had them, but I went ahead and filled the rims with these sticks. And I'm just going to pour a shallow bit of resin on these just to cover these stones, or excuse me, sticks and stones, and just enough to cover the base, because I'm going to use the little wood rounds that I used in the cabin in the woods tray, so I've named it. And I managed to get a few more dried flowers. So let me go ahead and pour. I'm actually curious to see how much resin I can really get in just the top section of this each one of these molds. So I'm going to probably make a mess here and pour an ounce and see what that does. So I'm curious. I need to write this down. Not quite a full ounce. Let's see what that does. Close. Let's do another one. Let's see over here. I was thinking about making, 8 of these, as I do have more coasters like this. But then I wasn't sure when I put my flowers down if I'm going to be fighting time. So 4 at a time is good for me. I do not want to press my luck. And it's probably just going to be plenty, because those aren't full ounces, but close. That was kind of dumb, wasn't it? I did 6 ounces, and then I'm counting up 4, so maybe that wasn't too dumb. I don't know. I've been busy. My brain's been just going 100 miles an hour. And earlier today, I just had one of those days where you just didn't feel like doing a gosh darn thing. You know how that goes? Oh my gosh. Knock that off, but sometimes it just feels good. Just feels good to do that. So let's see, that was almost an ounce each. I need to get all that out of there. Well, I don't think I'm saving that. Oh my goodness, another project I'm working on has me oh my gosh, covered in white paint all over my fingers. Oh, you'll see it when I get it done. It's just been a horrendous chore, actually. I don't know that I'll do it again till I'm well versed, or better versed with my resining. But it's a set of 22 tarot cards, and they're so detailed. And so, you know, once I did my resin pour, and then the indentations where you take white paint and fill in the details. Anyway, 22 of them. Oh my gosh. But let's see. That does cover pretty close. And might as well just use the rest up so I don't have to fret about it. And then we're going to do the background in a dark green. Darker green than the tray that I did, but I can get that into those areas. Alright, let's just do this. We're just going to use it up. What if we go 1 scoop each? I sure like this little spatula I had in the kitchen. I just, you know, took that and a couple more out to use them. Oh, and if I remember, at the end of this video, I will take a short clip of what my friend Linda and I did this week. My mother-in-law, who's been gone some time, and my father-in-law, they had a beautiful old kitchen table and chairs. Well, they had it, it's from the 40s, and they had a big family, so, you know, that dining set was put to use. Well, at one point we refinished it. My husband refinished it, I didn't. And he had to reinforce it because, you know, legs were going bad and this and that. Well, then my daughter had it for, oh gosh, 5 or 6 years, maybe longer. And it got used. It got used well. And with 2 little boys, you can just imagine how things end up. I know about little boys. But anyway, Linda and I gave it a new fresh start, and it is beautiful, I'm telling you. And we made new cushions, and it looks beautiful in my front room. And my front room's quite small. This house is quite small. I've told you that, I think, before. But it just looks so welcoming. So I will try to remember to get a quick video of that. All right, I'm just going to give this some air. So, as I say, clear. I'm shutting it off. Of course, you see an eyelash or cat hair, and maybe a little something from the wood sticks that are in here. I tried to clean them pretty good. Didn't soak them or anything, and I did not protect these little wood sticks that are around the edge. I just thought, well, so be it. We'll see what happens. But I don't think they were that dusty or dirty. And let me get my flashlight out. Look, I covered that in tape. Cleaned all the resin off of it. It was so nasty. See, there's a little bit of wood over there. But I think we're good to go. Now, before I start setting flowers in here, I do have a motive for that little bit of resin that's left over. You know, I have those Trinket cups, and if I'm not mistaken, I've got a little air in the lip of one of these. Oh yeah, there's a bubble. Oh, you're over here, I'm sorry. I just want to put a little resin back into those areas because I don't want holes in that. One of my earlier videos was showing you what I do with these little Trinket cups. They're just cute. There's different shapes. And gosh, I can't lift that with gloves on. I just want to get, oh, what corner is it? There's a little corner in here that has a hole. Just want to get some resin in that because, you know, you end up patching them with, oh, it's just a hassle. So while I'm here. Please forgive me for just getting that handled. There's another spot too. Oh gosh. It's over here. So be careful with those. See that little bubble? That was a big bubble. These little rims are hard to get into, so I just want to get some resin in that. So I put my scrap resin in, or my leftover resin in these, and makes a little trinket dishes. Got that. And then this one is the base, and I found a good way to use up my spare resin. It's just got scraps, little resin scraps I'll put in here. Like, they're multicolored, so some of them turn out pretty interesting. I guess that would be like, you know, those resin artists that do the pyramids and things, and just use their excess resin in there. Just gonna plant that down. Pour this on. There, now I don't have to worry about that, or I don't have to worry about wasting. I'm sorry, my camera's not facing this little thing I'm working on. Apologize very much, but there we go. Done, 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 and done. Let me go back to the real thing. See, I just filled the rest of that up best I could. If that little piece sticks up, I can just sand it down, and there'll be bubbles. So all right, go around the edges real quick. I see a bubble. I see lots of bubbles, actually. I think that was from the previous pour. Okay. Oh shoot, let me take a spatula to this and spread it out. Gosh, I might just cut this out so you don't have to worry about what I'm doing on the side here. All right. Okay, now I am gonna move that. I'll put it off to the side. I'm running out of space. Oh my gosh, I'm running out of space. Okay, now, you know, I'm gonna take my gloves off. I can't do this with them on, I don't think. Or I'll be from those little sticks I have in here. Okay, guess I'll use this hand for the heat gun, but I'm right-handed. So what am I doing? Oh gosh, here we go. I got more flowers. Let's just take this off. I'll put them back on when I clean up my mess. So I was thinking, laying down some purple. Purple, yellow, orange, and red. I like to group things in colors. So, first of all, I've got these big purple flowers. Don't know what they are. So I thought, oh, I guess that's the front, eh? Kinda. I don't know if that's 2 or 1. Can't tell. And I don't know what it is. I'm trying to take it apart. It won't come apart. So apparently this is one flower, and that's a green background. So I'm just gonna go off to the side a little bit. I learned before not to poke with your tweezers because you put holes in them. So maybe, oh, that's got a little more pink than purple. I thought there was a twig of purple, things like that. But let's do a little one of these pretty little things. Not sure what those are, but I did get some what I want to say, I did get some silicone powder, and I've got some flowers drying that I'm going to do on my own.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright. And
I've got to get this done. Gotta do it. Got to get. Let me think. Do I have to? Yes, do I have to? I'd be better off to get them in now. That's for sure. Just get a little piece of green here. I guess I'll just have to do it. I think the resin's too thick to try to place the little rounds in. So I'm going to leave you with this. I'm going to let this set, and maybe tomorrow we'll just do a fine layer, or maybe I can get that done. I'm not quite sure. Anyway, everybody, thanks for listening to me gab on and on and on. I really appreciate you. Please like, subscribe, and hit the bell button and the little share button if you'd like to. And I will catch up with you soon. Have a wonderful evening, and I'll say goodnight. Bye. You know what? I'm back. I just dropped one into the red flowers, and I think I'm gonna go ahead, place some more. I might leave the camera running, but I'm at 40-something%, so you might get shut off. And if you do, that's what happened. But I think I actually really need to drop these in now. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, my friends. So please forgive me for being so wishy-washy on this video, but I'm gonna do it. They've been treated. I'm just gonna go for it. Just line them up. At least they'll have clear underneath them, so when I go to do the pour of the green, they're gonna be safe. I'm just gonna take a chance. No matter what, they're gonna be pretty. Hi everyone, this is Billie. Welcome back to Billie Holman Creations. I am going to get moving on these coasters with the little wood rounds, but I wanted to show you my latest purchase from Amazon. As you know, I was using a selfie stick connected to my cupboards, just dropping straight down, but I have just received this new stand, which I'm sure you've seen on Instagram. Now they're charging $170-something for one of these on Instagram, and it is $49.99 on Amazon. It's got lighting, a little control. Whoops, I'm all over the place. But we've got lights, if I can turn it on. I'm still trying to figure this out, but there's a little control for your lights on camera here. Can you see that? And yeah, I think it's going to work out great for me. My phone will fit right here, and I'll be good to go. Just wanted to share that with you. So I'll get back to the coasters and see you in a minute. Bye. Hi everyone. I hope I find you well today. Let's finish those coasters. I've just mixed up 4 ounces of my amazing clear cast. And actually, I need to apologize because I've been saying we have a 45-minute working time, but apparently it's 30 to 40. So, my bad. I didn't give you the right information, so I apologize for that. I am going to mix up some green. We have a background of green. resin. So I have my, just for you online UK, I have a green here, a emerald green here. This green is darker. I also have some dye. So there's paste and there's dye, emerald green. And this one is a green, but I don't have the label. The label actually never came on it, and I can't remember where I got it because I know it wasn't from Just For You Online UK. So anyway, let's start with this. Might as well use it up. And it is shooken, mixed. I shook it, but maybe we'll just take a drop. I also have some green paint. Boy, I'm out of practice. Green paint standing by, because I would like to have this pretty dark. So let's see what happens with that. I'll always add more. So I'm trying to play catch up. I told you my friend Linda is gone. I had to have a little procedure done the other day at the hospital. No big deal. Glad I did. But so a couple of days of just doing absolutely nothing. Felt pretty good, but I am so behind, and I didn't get a video out last week, so hopefully this will be done for you by Sunday. I am working on this right now. It's Friday, so hopefully I can have this up and ready. And you know, I still have some wood rounds left, the small ones, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, should I just go on a binge with those and do one more project? Because I do honestly have an idea. Honestly do. So I'm going to add a little black to this to darken it up. Let's see what happens here. And this is your dye. This is not alcohol ink. Add a little, whoa, well, geez. Okay, that should be dark. Didn't intend it to squirt out like that. All right. I may not use all 4 ounces, but what I don't use, I have a little standby mold. Pardon me if I sound congested, because I am. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, did I get some kind of chill at the hospital? I wouldn't imagine, but they're always so cold in there. That's going to be a dark green, but it's kind of muddy green. Now I need to liven up the green. Where's the one that has the no name? All right. That black just squirted right out of there. Didn't expect it at all. All right. This should be green. Mix it up good. Well, it looks good to me. Couple more stirs. And we should be all right. I'm using my new stand today too. I don't know if you see a reflection from the light right above here, but yeah, it's going to work beautifully, I think. I can get closer, and I don't have to worry about having tape on my cupboards just to hold up the selfie stick. And like I said, wooden investment, $49.99 on Amazon versus $175 or more on Instagram. Same thing. Same thing. So I'm going to have this listed in my description box below if you might be interested in a new stand. So, all right. Let me get those posters over here. Don't need those sticks. Break this one off. You know what I've been doing with my, if I use a little piece of tissue, I throw it in a pile, not in the garbage right away because it works great to clean out your mixing cups, and then I throw them away. I'm going to give this a little air, so there we go. I didn't warm it up today. We're in the 70s today. Yay! I saw a little blurb on Facebook that said, How did that go? Oh, the forecast, why May is called May. It may rain, it may snow, it may freeze, it may do something else, but it's kind of funny because yes, we've had all kinds of weather so far this May. All right, now where I left you, go over here. Let me double check, make sure we're frame. Very good. All right, when I left you, I ended up pushing down in the resin that was pretty sticky. I ended up pushing down these little wood rounds. And then the other day, just to skip a step with you, or shorten up the time length, I made some clear resin, poured it, and dipped, well, I actually dipped these in the resin and then put them down. So you'll see, these are pretty, almost full, where these give me more room for the background resin. So let's just go ahead and fill these up. Oh, there's a nice forest green. Almost black, but I like it. See how far we can go. Now these aren't going to take much, but I like them full. Then of course I'm going to put the square cork background on these. Or maybe I could just do the little rubber bumpers, but I like it with the cork on the back. I think it looks a little more better quality. It makes it look like there's, you know, a better quality product is what I'm trying to say. And I bet I don't have enough now. Oh, I thought I would. Okay, I might have to make some more. We'll see. It's going to cover all those bumps up. Yep. It's going to take more than I thought. Gosh darn. Guess that's okay. Get in them corners. Well, I'll just have to do it. And one thing with the cork is you can, you know, cover up a lot of flaws that are on the bottom, if you have any. But I try not to have flaws, but it happens. It just happens sometimes. Maybe I won't make any more. Let's just see. But I do want them the same depth, of course. And I saw a bubble right here from the clear pour, and I'm just, oh, I'm gonna pop the holes in it so the green will fill them up real quickly. Oh, I might have enough. Perfect. I can't wait to see what the flowers look like underneath these. Real excited about that. Oh, yes. I figured today I'm going to make it an all-day resin day. As long as my back holds up sitting. But, yes, that's what I'm going to do. Try to get ahead of the game. The ideas are just flowing like crazy in my head. I'd like to do some more blooms, but we'll see what comes up next. And I want to thank, oh, I'm so grateful. I want to thank all of my new subscribers that have joined me here on Billie Holman Creations. I do try to recycle. That's my slogan, recycled and renewed. So, and I love resin. I hadn't used resin at all till, you know, just last year. So I'm trying to combine my two loves with recycling and resin. And may hopefully give you some ideas, but just want to say thank you for joining me and welcoming me into your home. And I do appreciate that so very much. Oh, look, we're gonna do it. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Look at that. I did calculate right. So I will play with this. Get the bubbles out, let it set, and I will see you bright and early tomorrow morning. Thanks for joining me. They're almost done, so I'll see you then. Have a great day. Take good care. Bye. Good morning. I'm back. I was trying to adjust my phone and this new stand I'm using, but I had it one way and there was a glare coming in from my window behind me, so hopefully you can see this just fine. I'm very excited. Let's reveal these coasters. Now, these two here were the ones that I dipped in resin and then placed them in the mold. And the bottom two, these two, are the ones that before the resin was setting, I just pushed them into the resin. So I'm afraid we might have bubbles here. Not sure, but let's just see what happened. I'm very excited about these. I think they're going to be beautiful. Okay. And here we go. Oh, look at that. Isn't that nice? Let me stand up and see if you can see that real well. I'm all over the place. There we go. Very pretty. No bubbles. No bubbles. You can see the little sticks around the edges here. And that turned out really pretty. Okay, that was the red. Here we have, oh, the yellow. The yellow turned out pretty too. Wow, really like that. They are different, aren't they? Whew, yes, one of a kind. That's what I like to do. And, ta-da! Oh, the orange. You know, even though I pushed it in, I can't see bubbles. That is so good. So very good. And last, let's see, what color was this? Purple, I'm guessing? Ah, there we go. Yeah. Lovely. Sure like those. Okay, well, I see I need to trim just a little bit on the edges here. I'll go do that, and then I'll put on the cork backs, and these are listed in my description. These are 4-inch squares that fit perfectly behind your coasters, and you can get the round ones too. And when I come back, I will reveal the finished product. So I'll see you in a little bit. Hang in there. Bye. Well, here we go, everyone. The coasters are finished. I did put the cork on the back, and they turned out really, really nice up close. Here's our red. And we'll move on to the violet. Oh my gosh, it's pretty. Up to the yellow and the orange. Oh my gosh, very, very pretty. I can pick one up. Here's the cork back. I just took my Dremel tool and trimmed the edges with a little sanding bit. And right now they're out in my backyard on the old picnic table. So I hope you love them. I love them too. I'll catch you next time. Bye. Oh, remember the chairs and table I told you my friend Linda and I did? Look at that cushion. Isn't that pretty? The lighting isn't real great in this room right now, but there's 4 chairs. We redid them all. The tablecloth is from my grandmother. Oh, she gave it to me when I was probably in my 20s. And here's the coasters. One more look at them. So thank you, everyone. I hope I can get this out by Mother's Day. If so, have a great Mother's Day. If I'm late, happy Mother's Day late. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. Take good care now. Bye.